and crossover movie.
What are you doing?
I'm singing the He-Man and She-Ra crossover movie song.
Oh, okay.
You know, as you do.
As one does, yes.
As doing it may be. I don't know.
Well said.
Wow, Twitch ads are wild sometimes. I just got one for a nun who uses TikTok.
I've been getting this scrambled egg one lately that's like you have no time for anything. Just eat some instant scrambled eggs. Just crack an egg in there and boom, it's suddenly done.
Instant scrambled eggs is just like there's no hope for you. If you don't have the time to make scrambled eggs, there's no hope.
You don't have the time for anything. Just crack a raw egg directly into your face.
And tell yourself it's for the protein.
Apparently you can respec at any time and just let you do that.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I saw that. You can just deallocate and reallocate however and whenever you want.
You're on the go. You've got a busy day. Just grab a live chicken and just you know what to do.
Why is that so funny to me?
Foxer says, when did you say we'll have the shuffle couch redeem? Did I already do that? I think I did. I think it's up to Rick now.
Did you? You didn't tell me that.
Could we have a couch?
Oh, no, I didn't tell you because I wanted to add in some other things.
Miller, can I put a couch as a background for us? Like,
I mean, I could put a couch as a background.
I guess
it can be part of the backdrop that I have for OBS.
Right. Yeah, it would have to be you. I'm like, can I do it? Can I make it?
I mean, the reason you would make me do it is I would be able to make a couch that has X number of seats on it, and the couch literally gets bigger or smaller depending on how many people are in.
So it could like expand from like a love seat into like a
it just
couch.
Stretches out in like a Mendelbrot
becomes like
weird
this couch centipede
thing.
As couches do in reality.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, we've all seen it.
Is this Mouse's name Miles?
Oh, we should be doing voices.
Oh no, is this the other one Sonic?
Yeah.
No, Luca. Okay.
Hold on, let me pull up the cast list.
I'm gonna be Captain of Mierda PC. Just you watch.
Rick, try kicking that ball.
Kick ball.
It's not even a ball. It's like a pearl or something. You threw off your groove.
Ball.
Kick it off screen.
Oh, Frederick immediately wants this to just be incredibly rude.
Torture the NPCs.
No! Wow. They have no purpose now.
First time chatter Cleverest Crow says, I love this game. It seems pretty nice so far.
Books and noodles.
Noodles?
Noodles?
Not nobles.
This area looks exactly like a map from Final Fantasy Tactics.
Coincidence?
Yes. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe. They could have taken the map and just drawn over it. And somebody start reading stuff. Just
Okay. This cube cost me 2,000 seeds a month, and it doesn't even come with a loo. That hurts.
sniff, strive, squeak.
Hey, you're good at robbing people. Every time I being a landlord.
I don't care. The
This
only
game
reason
is
I'm
too
here
real.
is to get, the only reason I'm here is to kill the yellow god. Miller.
I keep telling people this is in the library. And yet people keep coming in just to stand around reading our books.
See a book titled The Moon Knight Mystery. It looks dark. The detective gazed at the scene. Blood splatters, claw marks, furniture torn in two. All the classic hallmarks of a Titan attack, just like the old mole had said. But something didn't add up. Why did the victim reach for his silver knife instead of his steel sword? Unless... A shiver shot down the detective's spine, and a whisper passed through her teeth. Moose wolf.
Lore.
If I had a nickel
drama.
every time.
The destitute, it's heavy. Sir Jacques threw a ragged vole at the Lore Master's feet. I caught this scum making off into the night with a bag of your seeds. The Lore Master shook his head. Why, this rodent is no thief. I gave him those seeds as a parting gift. Sir Jacques let out a huff. He turned to his prisoner. It seems that the Lore Master has saved your tail today, but mark my words, I've got my eye on you, Voljean.
Oh my god.
John.
Voljean.
Nice.
Le Molzarab.
Star-crossed squirrels. Mariette. Oh, dearest Sheena, I long to once again feel thy embrace, and yet I fret our love cannot be so, for squirrels gray and red cannot be wed, lest our fathers clash in battle throw. Sheena. Clans gray and red are not but shades, mere dye upon an artist's canvas. If color stands before our love, then I renounce my father's hue. Come take my paw, dear Mariette, and let us paint a color new.
I like
Some stories are so beautiful, they just transcend language.
Stoker.
Oh, sorry.
Targa.
I come here just to smell the brooks. Love that new brook scent.
Mousewife Missives, a tale of lust and longing.
Oh, hell yes.
The cover is enticing, but now is not the time to read this.
No, it is
Cowards.
the perfect time to read this.
God.
Read the
Come on, at
title of the
least-
large orange book.
At least Lusty Argonian Maid actually gave us some passages.
What the hell does that say? Batric homeomachia. What?
Wasn't he in Happy Days?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Patrick
thank
Homeomachia. Ground floor fiction, first floor nonfiction. Reminder, if you eat it, you buy it. Wind in the Willows. La Fontaine's Fables. What does this one say?
Josephine.
Franz Kafka.
Eh.
Bathrokomimachia, or the Battle of Frogs and Mice, is a parody of the Iliad.
Nice.
When was that written?
Yesterday.
Last Tuesday.
It doesn't say. Presumably it's antiquity. There's a 1794 Latin edition of the Odyssey and the Bathroom written together.
Huh. See a
Like I
book
said,
titled
yesterday.
Nora's Fall by Lore Master Tobin. True Empress Nora was born in the twilight years of the Golden Laurel Empire, an era marked by rampant inflation, unprecedented austerity, and endless plagues. The citizens of Murraydom called for respite from their squalor, but Nora had none to offer. If the mice are hungry, they can eat their thatched roofs, the Empress famously muttered. On a late summer's day, tensions came to a boil. Citizens pounded on the palace doors and demanded justice. The senators, led by Senator Demicus, were happy to oblige. Speaking to the crowd, Demicus denounced Nora as the sole source of the citizens' ills. He proposed that, to assess Nora's guilt, she be put through a trial by fire, an arcane test even for its time. The Imperial Guards constructed a great pyre of timber and straw in Murraydom City Square. They tied Nora to its central mast. With a single spark, the pyre ignited, and the crowd let loose a raucous cheer. The fire ate its fair share, but it hungered for more. Flames danced from pyre to haystack, from haystack to roof, and soon the whole city was ablaze. The damage caused by the great fire trial was immense. Murraydom burned to the ground, thousands of rodents died, and millions were displaced. The godly city above too suffered greatly. Thus, the great Golden Laurel Empire was reduced to ash. Is that the Great Fire of London, then?
Apparently.
Darkfire Ice is a new subscriber. Hello.
Hi there.
Hello.
See a book
Welcome.
titled James's Ascent, Lore Master Tobin. Flames of the Great Fire Trial grew beyond control. The Imperial soldiers were the first to scatter and flee, leaving the Murraydom citizens to a blazing demise. But then a mouse peasant called Artura stepped forward. She rounded up a dozen of her peers, James Vishruvius and Grace the Red among them. You know, Bill and Vishruvius. Demonstrated
Hey,
how
you know
to
those
fashion,
guys.
Oh, those guys.
demonstrated how to fashion a smoke-proof mask from a thimble and dampened cloth. The group set to work putting out fires and directing others to safety. The fire consumed Miriam and much of Rodentia. However, thanks to Artura's quick and selfless actions, thousands of lives were saved from a horrific demise. In the following days, once the ash had settled and the tears had been shed, the people of Miriam nominated Artura to lead the city as the first in a new line of monarchs, but she declined the offer, nominating James the Black Rat in her stead. Thus, James was crowned the first king of Rodentia, with Artura serving as both Blade Master and founder of the aptly named Thimble Guard. Out of the ashes of Miriam, the modern city of Merida was constructed. Since James' crowning, the Blue Rat monarchy has reigned over Rodentia for over 300 years. Drifter claps his ring of the party of 6. Hello.
Hi there.
Yay, hello, Drifter.
Why exactly Artura declined the throne will perhaps forever be a mystery. You see a book titled Delicious Mouse Recipes by Jan Olive.
Hell
Pasta a la Jan. Dinner for 1. Ingredients: 1 piece of penne, 1 small tomato, 1 acorn cup of water, salt, pepper, basil, and oregano to taste. Directions: crush the tomato. Mix the tomato, water, and spices. Stuff the penne tube with the sauce and place in a metal pan. Pour any remaining sauce on top. Bake for 15 minutes. Bene sapiat.
Benish Sapia? Good to know? Come on.
Gods, Life and Death by Lore Master Sandra. As a lore master who has dedicated her life to studying the behavior of the gods, the most common question I get asked is, are the gods mortal? A controversial subject, to be sure, but there are verified witness accounts of gods succumbing to death by sickness, grievous carriage injury, and even old age. The second most common question I get is, how do the gods reproduce? To which I answer noisily.
It's a good answer.
I think Jonas's turn.
Oh. A sellsword? Shoo, I have no time for you.
Noisily.
Miller.
This release your royal palace. Be on your best behavior, citizen.
We gotta get GC in the rotation one of these nights.
Nope. Just for that, you get 2 more rotations.
Stoker.
Shot.
Oh. Drat! Hoisted by my own petard. The palace is open to celebrate the young king's coronation. It's not an everyday thing.
Jonas.
Feel free to look around, but make no trouble, you hear me?
These two are just the meat lodgements.
What if they just all became variations
Meanwhile-
of Meatwad?
That's you, Stoker.
Really? Already?
Yes, this is your
Oh.
character, remember?
Oh, right. Yes, I knew that. Oh god, how did I do this accent? And don't just say
Scottish.
badly.
Extremely Scottish. Like
Scotty
groundskeeper
Scott.
Willie.
Yeah.
My boo.
The good old
Officer
twisted
asks what happened
tails.
to my mouse redeem. Good question.
What mouse for
cannot
me? It's a
leave-
cat.
I cannot leave Anton waiting. This is worse than it was last night.
Excellent.
Go with it.
Ah, so I can just.
What
play
if his
him.
accent just changes every time I voice him?
Yes.
3 seeds.
I cannot leave just yet. Anton.
Who's it? That's Miller.
Miller.
Hold on. Bruce! It's trying not to peek on the mic.
Oh.
It has been too long. I missed you, Lapa.
I missed you and all, babe. Now I'm starting to go Schwarzenegger vaguely. How old are you keeping?
What do you,
Oh, you know me, I'm always feeling fabulous. But what are you, Lappa? Why are you wearing a mask?
It's called fashion. Anton, look it up.
Hey, no need to be sassy. I just thought you were getting ready. You know, the plan is...
Yeah, we've burned through a lot of these plans already.
Aye, the plan. We'll travel to Sky Garden and steal the Pebble of Skune right from under Duke Josh's nose.
The Pebble of Skune instead of the Stone of Scone.
That's right.
You make it sound so easy, Lappa. But still, you know, we lack thieving experience. So I was thinking maybe we could get a third party member.
Nope,
Someone
not
who
a
is
third party
expert.
member, just third party member.
Someone who is expert.
Oh, an accomplice. That's a fab idea. This pub houses all sorts of Neds and rogues. I bet there's a natural thief among us right now. Give me a minute, babe. I'll ask around.
Good luck. Is it the bartender with the anime hair? Or the tavern keep?
Oh, coffee. That should be Jonas.
A robbery, eh? It wouldn't be my first, but those days are long behind me.
Hello, Zonian entity.
hello?
Aye, hello, Zeronian.
I'll dedicate my next song to your good fortune.
You just walked up to somebody and is like, "Hey, do you want to be in my thieving group?"
Well, how do you recruit for your thieving groups, Miller?
A little more careful, maybe.
Who's next?
You're robbing Sky Garden? I've heard horror stories about their prison system. Ruthless guards, torture, and whispers of a chained up dragon, too. So, no. Not with you.
You want my help robbing Duke Josh? Not a chance. The Duke's ruthless even by Clan Grey standards. I'm not getting guillotined so you can make off with a paw full of seeds. Oh, hey, it's those two guys again.
Yeah,
I just
those
noticed.
guys.
God, I gotta remember what their voices were.
I think it's Jonas again.
That was me.
Mm-hmm.
Rumor in the tunnels in Sky Garden is a shout for a brave master. You couldn't pay me enough to toss her with one of those. Mustache.
Ah, yes. Just like how every character who has a large mustache ends every sentence with mustache.
Mustache.
Miller.
Oh, I love a good heist, me. Count me in. But I'm working a double shift. Guess I'll have to pass.
Darn, I really wanted that to be the one.
So, since the palace gates are open, we should demand to talk to the king himself.
You think I'll really listen?
He has to, right? It's his job to serve the people.
That's Stoker.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
Yes,
It's
it
Bruce.
is. That's
Oh,
Bruce.
oh, right, sorry. Oh, right. Sorry to interrupt, lads. You want in on a heist?
All right, thanks.
Yeah, no more petty crimes for us. We're going straight and trying our hand at a much cleaner career.
Politics.
What if-
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh,
What if you just, like, slowly backed away?
Now's not the time to be playing knife darts.
Well, when is the time to
He
be
has a
playing
crossbow
knife
on the
darts?
top of his bar.
Well, yeah. I don't think this world necessarily has shotguns underneath the bar.
But what if it did? What would they be like?
Oh,
Mouse-sized
no luck.
shotguns. Nah, I asked everyone here too. Maybe this wasn't such a good plan, just approaching randos in the bar.
Jonas,
Jonas.
take it.
Oh, that's me.
I'll take the job. Might be good for a laugh.
Who said that? Show yourself!
The name's Jabari. But those who see my handiwork call me Pocket.
Oh, I get it. Pocket because you're pocket-sized, I.
No, but that's pretty good. I'm stealing that.
Just like I stole your wallet.
So, you want to break into the indomitable fortress of Sky Garden to nab a pebble?
Aye, the pebble of skewing. It's a family heirloom.
Sounds shiny. Tell you what, I wouldn't normally just help anyone out for free. But I think it would be hilarious for that hoity-toity duke to be taken down a peg. So just this once, I'll offer you my trickster skills totally pro bono.
What do you think, babe? They're pro bono, but I never cared much for you two.
Oh,
This guy sounds pretty great to me.
I don't know, Lappa. How do we even know Japari person is a real thief?
Aye, that's a good point. Maybe we should set up some sort of test.
Is this your seed purse, hamster?
It's Chico Sib, it is!
Alright, you're pretty good, Pocket. You're in. Looks like we're really doing this.
Who is voicing Pocket?
What?
Jonas.
me.
Well, we're off to Sky Garden.
Yeah. My home.
Oh, it's Russian. Okay, interesting.
Miller.
I found it! Merida's great library! Who
Who's
did
Ruth?
Ruth?
You.
Oh. Nope, that closed down. This is Merida's so-so bookshop. Well, that will have to do.
What are you looking for? I don't even remember. Maybe just talk to this guy.
I'm sorry, your outfit startled me.
Whose turn is it?
Aquila was Jonas.
Oh, that was me.
That's quite alright. Happens all the time.
Wait, I mask. You're a plague master, right?
Indeed I am. Plague Master Aquila of Merida, to be exact.
You must be very knowledgeable then. Maybe you can help. See, I have this friend, and he's looking for a yellow god.
Oh, how curious. What do you and your friend know about this yellow god?
Well, I don't know much, but my friend who saw it said...
Wait, your friend saw the yellow god with his own eyes? Your friend actually met the yellow god and lived?
Yeah?
Who is your friend?
Just a wandering mouse knight. What's the big deal?
What's his name? Where is he? You must take me to him.
I have to go.
Wait,
She
more.
actually landed on her feet that time.
Wait,
Character
more.
development.
Wait. So the yellow god is more than just a myth. What could this mean for Merida? The king. I must alert the king. Post haste.
The statue of Rhodesia's reigning monarch, King James the... What is that?
45th?
No, that's 65th. No, 45th.
A lot of Jameses.
45th.
It's a lot of Jameses and no giant peaches, am I right?
His right paw he holds the scepter of legal authority, and his left the orb of divine rule. The king adjures. Save your game. Game has been saved. Stoker.
Like pretty strong.
It's my
No.
turn.
It's Stoker's turn.
Pretty strong. Ever thought of joining the Thimble Guard?
Jonas.
Oh, you're always asking me about secret passages around the palace, but there aren't any. Trust me, I looked.
I was hoping you'd give that one an absurdly deep voice to contrast with the high squeaky when I did the other one.
Miller.
Oh, I do hope the young king lives up to his mother's fine reputation. God rest her soul.
Lord Cheesecake, the opener of doors and refuser of kisses.
It's the opener of ways!
Nice.
Opossum with a pearl earring. Who is she? Louis do Campo Muito Grande, the unflusterable peacebringer.
Is that a capybara?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Of course, he's a peacekeeper. Of course, it's a capybara.
Stoker.
Behind here's the barracks. Touch my stuff and I'll bury you.
I'm just allowed to walk in, huh?
But not to touch my stuff.
I mean, of all the places you could try to step into and be a ne'er-do-well, I don't think they care too much about the place that's crawling with military.
Gosh,
Jonas.
No, sorry.
this is a Ren voice right here.
We open our gates for one day, and suddenly every idiot wants to rifle through our stuff.
Yeah,
Like me, right now, poking this.
Hey! Keep your grubby paws to yourself.
Is there a big
Also, yeah,
bed right there?
chat points out that yes, even if he is a peacekeeper, he would also be gigantic to
Yeah,
most of the other animals here.
Listen, that's the guards like group snuggle comrades in arms bonding bed.
Ah, you know that bad.
Yeah, you know,
Ah,
the friends
more
being
pictures.
friends bed. They were roommates bed.
Saith Halftail, frontier explorer of the Emerald Marshes. Sir Hamilton Flint, tamer of Titans, champion of the Wayward Star. Murray Cloudrunner, skybound inventor and maddest of lads.
Are these feel like Kickstarter?
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure they are. Yes.
Yeah, especially this one here on the end.
Sir Gale, sharpshooter of the Thimble Guard, heroic defender of Two Tail Pass.
It's my first day on the job. I'm kind of scared. Leo and Rosie and everyone else is so cool. I'm worried I'm gonna let them down.
Just do your best, I guess.
Yeah, thanks.
Do your best, I guess, and you will pass the test.
Do your best, always do your best.
Oh, good, more paintings. I was hoping.
Brian Bryanson, seasoned traveler and trinket connoisseur.
It's a Jonas.
You see me.
Sir Theo Rings-a-Lot, Knight of the Order of the Silver Tomb.
It's another Jonas.
I think
Yeah,
I
the
know-
Order of the Silver Tomb, aka metal trash cans.
Sir Oscar the Mighty, small in stature, unyielding in spirit.
That's not a Jonas.
If those are Kickstarter, oh, good.
Cornflower the Childless, de Cornement Hero de l'Escarpolette. I do not know what that means.
If these are Kickstarter awards, oh, just me.
No,
Stoker.
actually, I think this one's me.
All right.
I'm supposed to be enlisting people for the guard, but nuts to that. Job's cursed. Come sign up if you want to give and or receive some fresh trauma.
Anyway, I just want to say,
Ancient
if
Thimble.
those are
No!
God damn it.
No, don't steal that. It's a priceless artifact. Just kidding. I don't give a shit. It's all yours, little guy.
Sweet.
Anyway, you were saying, Jonas?
If those are Kickstarter awards for specific backers, I think I recognize one of those OCs.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Because I've drawn it. Anyway.
Izoarf asks, I just realized, is Verm the only one walking around naked? All the other critters have been wearing outfits of some sort.
Some of them are half naked.
It's like
Yeah.
And, like, he has a cape. That counts.
Yeah.
Jonas.
Verm is too
Nudity
angry
only
for
counts
clothes.
as you're female.
Jonas.
This door leads to Plague Master Akila's web. Alright, weirdo, that one.
Door is locked.
Break it down.
Oh wait, not that kind of breakdown.
Nah, that was good. Keep going.
The Night Guard. King James I addresses Blademaster Achua and the First Thimble Guard. Miller.
Is it Miller?
My sister's running late for roll call on her first day as well. It's gonna get churned out at this rate.
Okay, yeah, these are like reference paintings, right?
Yeah.
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 Hey, be honest with me. Does this hat make me look distinguished?
Cringe.
Is it cool or is it cringe?
Break his heart.
No, let him
He's such a
have it.
handsome boy.
It's great. Rock that look.
Oh, really? Awesome! I wasn't sure I could pull it off.
You pull off the incel look really well.
I'm hoping to make Sergeant one day. Maybe this hat will make me stand out.
Follow your dreams.
Don't let your dreams be dreams. Turn them into nightmares.
Teehee. Teehee. Teehee.
The boy is spoiled and foolish.
Miller.
Yes, dear Magnus, but his counsel is wise and experienced. Let us lend the full support of our baronies.
As if we have a choice.
A barony, is that like a duchy where a baron rules it instead of a
That's right.
Basically.
Joker.
Don't mind
I
Alex.
thought you-
It's just better that Sir Leo stole his Blade Master title.
Hey, what are you doing there? A little bit of Patrick Warburton.
Just a little bit of the old, Warburton stuck into my voice.
James Jordal here, peasant. You're stinking up the place.
Rude. Oh,
Oh,
well then.
The painting right.
Hey, it's
King
Smo.
James's Lament. The wake of the Great Fire, the first king of Merida surveys his Ashen Kingdom.
Oh, dang.
Hammer of justice falls heavy. Take thy leave, lest thou wishes to bear its weight.
Sir Diego sure is something. When I stand guard with him, I feel downright unqualified. Oh, did you want something?
The king. Can I see the king?
Yeah, nah, sorry. You gotta request a formal audience for that privilege.
Can I do that? Okay. Can I request an audience with the king?
Sure thing! But just so you know, the waiting list is 3 months long.
That's good. Put me down.
Alrighty. Name?
Firm.
Surname?
Uh,
No worries, I know how it is. I'll just write down Verm of the Under River. Matter of business?
Godslaying.
Mind, animals in this setting have real-world lifespans, so 3 months is a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, is that they've had 45 kings since the burning of London. Yeah, they only live a couple years each.
Is that the name of your play or comedy set or something? No, don't tell me. I won't be surprised.
Like, 45 seems a little short. Hold on.
Well,
Great Fire
oh
Lord
wait, I'm thinking burning of London was like
1666.
19th century. When was it?
It's, they just roughly said 300 years ago.
So
1666. So yeah, this is like
8 years per king. Roughly.
Mid 20th
years.
century feels about right for the human stuff we've been
8
seeing.
years per king, they live about twice as long as normal.
Well, also it was John 45th or whatever
Maybe
it was.
not
so
all the
they-
kings were named the same.
That's, yeah.
I mean, that's also that.
we're
You're
also
all
we're
booked
at,
in. Come
we're
back
at
in
what
3
like
months.
Charles II right now.
He's the third Charles, isn't he?
Fine, I will.
You know, for
Yes,
however much
Charles-
longer he lasts.
Charles III, he is not going to last very much longer.
No, he sure isn't. I was reading earlier that he seems to prefer to treat cancer with holistic medications. So,
Yeah, he's gonna be
Oh.
gone by summer.
die. He
Oh,
gonna
no.
die.
That was
He
like
gonna
a
die.
king expert told a tabloid that. I don't know if I put too much weight on that kind of shit.
Look, man. Let me have this.
Nice.
One would think people still remember what happened to Steve Jobs.
He
You
died
would
of
think,
ligma.
but
Who's Steve Jobs?
Siobhan was
Still on
right.
my
I'm
face.
not getting an audience with the king. But maybe she managed to uncover something.
Which of you can do the deepest voice?
Um,
Might be Jonas. It's probably between Jonas and me. Oh, hello.
well, I'm a baritone.
You just a bear.
All right, look.
I'm
If you're curious, Miller, I can send you the
Okay.
website where it'll actually test your vocal range.
yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Let me through, you thunderous oaf. I have urgent matters to discuss with the king.
Miller.
Thou art disgraced, Plague Master. Thou hast no place upon the royal court.
Don't do it, man. He's gonna kill Pikachu and then he's gonna get superpowers.
This is our opportunity, Stilton. I dare to let the king know everything wrong with our kingdom.
Don't bother. He doesn't see plebs.
Ooh. Hey, I know you.
A brat who cut down Chief Silver.
You and that fleabag brother of yours.
My brother was no Fleabag.
But where is your bro? I don't see him around to save your hide.
I save my own hide now.
Who was Alice?
Else you.
Oh, okay.
It's like a fight's brewing.
Should we stop them?
This looks scrappy. I want to see where this goes.
That's bad guardsmanship.
I bet you two have a lead on the Yellow God. Tell me everything you know.
You'll
Shit
have
that
to.
they had the aside, just so probably because playtesters were like, "Why are the guards letting this happen?"
You'll have to make us pipsqueak.
They should have just started betting on the outcome.
Yeah.
They're like 3 seeds, the little one with the god weapon becomes a red smear before the end of this.
Is that Chief Titan Reaper?
And hold on just 1 second.
Kick their ass.
Round 2, bozos. Let's rock.
Let's rock! Wow, 1 shot.
Damn. Got the rage.
All right, mate. You've made your point.
The Yellow God, get talking.
Heard that name for a while. Not since,
Yeah, and to be honest, there ain't much to tell.
just that he's a harbinger of death and doom and all.
I know that. Tell me something new.
Sorry, mate. It's all we got.
You should talk to the Calich if you want to know something.
Calic.
Yeah, the Calic of the woods.
We're in the tunnels. She's lived for 400 seasons. She's seen everything and knows everything.
You're obviously pulling my whiskers.
I swear it on Sava's soul.
You two are useless.
Is he hunting the Yellow God? That's not gonna end well.
Mm-mm. A little loose in the head he is, but can't fault his determination.
Should we still go see the king?
Nah, the wild one's got a point. The king's far too pompous to see us plebs.
Alright, whose turn?
Let me see. Look at that for the bottom.
Do you
I
need
believe
a
this is
lozenge, Stoker?
No, I'm fine.
All right. King voice the question.
Strength and stability. That is what my mother promised this kingdom. And that is what I shall deliver.
Virtuous and ambitious, your majesty. But your decision to close the East Gate has caused unforeseen issues. Definitely wasn't foreseen by anyone in this court. Intercity commerce is down by a quarter. Tourism is faring even worse. If we don't reopen, we may have a recession on our paws.
What are your thoughts, Blade Master?
Did Leo already have a voice?
No, I don't think so. I don't think we've seen him.
Okay.
Whether the gates are open or closed, Meridi's safe. The Thimble Guard are more than capable of facing any threat to the city. So perhaps your majesty should consider the needs of the people.
The needs of the people? Your Majesty.
Plague Master, you know you were dismissed from the King's Council. Take your leave.
This is a matter of great importance, Needle Knight. National security.
National security, my tail.
Please proceed, Plague Master. There are two subjects of interest in the city, a mole girl and a vagabond mouse. I believe they possess knowledge of a great supernatural force. I request that you rally the Thimble Guard to find them in.
A great supernatural force? Ghosts and moose wolves. Your Majesty, pay this fearmongerer no aid.
Hold your tongue, Needle Knight. You have no idea of the terrors that this kingdom faces.
Enough quibbling. Both of you. Lore Master, what is your counsel?
Oh, well, I don't know about any supernatural force. We did receive a butterfly just this morning from the lady of Cranbell Village. She claims that her daughter, a noble mole named Siobhan, was abducted. The culprit? A vagabond mouse wielding a god weapon is en route to the capital. Such coincidental timing, one can't help but wonder, could this be the same pair?
It must be. The girl was dressed like nobility. Well, what are you waiting for, Needle Knight? Rally the Thimble Guard. Search the city.
I'll brief Dame Rosaline and Dame Maisie on the matter. That should suffice.
That's all. Two amateur knights.
The Scissor Maidens!
The Scissor Maidens.
The Scissor Maidens.
The Scissor Maidens.
The Scissor Maidens.
Right.
The Scissor Maiden.
The lesbians are more than capable of handling a trivial kidnapping case.
You know what it's gonna be. They're each wielding a half of a scissor, and they have like an ultimate move where they put the hinge back together.
Yes, and then they make out.
That is not what he said.
Your Majesty, this is a very serious matter.
I trust Leo's judgment. We'll go with his recommendation. If that is all, then take your leave, Plague Master. Yes, Your Majesty. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Also, just so you know, the Scissor Maidens are sisters, so.
So they're scissor sisters.
Alright, look.
Look, I stand by what I said. I'll see the rat out!
Where were we? Oh, yes, the East Gate. So, we're gonna encounter them, and they're gonna tell us they can't decide whether we should live or die.
Yep.
Sir Diego.
Blood Master.
What do you make of Plague Master Aquila?
My thoughts matter not. For a Thimble God, I am bound by duty.
I'm not asking Sir Diego the Iron Justice. I'm asking Diego, my dearest friend.
Oh, he actually drops the voice.
Yeah, I love that.
Aquila claims to value the pursuit of knowledge above all else. And yet they work behind closed doors. Their secrecy betrays an abhorrent motivation.
Like an innocent lily with twisted, poisoned roots.
Pray that the rat's words do not infect the young king's mind.
The music cut out. Weird.
Oh, yeah.
Joker.
Oh, sorry.
God's willing.
God's willing.
It's one
Throws
of the
away.
Scissor Sisters.
Miller.
Blade Master, I hope I'm not interrupting. You requested my presence for a special mission?
I did. Where's your sister?
She's,
Who was Maisie?
No,
We
it
haven't
was
seen
from
her yet.
Ah, I lost track of time. I can't believe I'm messing up on my first day.
What if she had a little piece of toast in her mouth? What if that?
I'm so stupid.
Maisie, take it easy. Slow breaths.
Jai says, anyone notice a rat isn't wearing much in the art? He's wearing a cape. Apparently,
Yeah.
a cape is all you need to be fully dressed.
It's a Secret of Nim rules or Hanna-Barbera rules. One
Right.
clothing item, and you are technically clothed.
They're already covered in fluff.
She alright, Rosaline?
I'm fine. Sorry, please continue, Blade Master.
I'll keep this brief. Listen closely. There's a noble mole, a knoll, if you will, who has been kidnapped by a vagabond mouse.
The king being naked is probably some kind of political metaphor.
You're here already. Did you learn anything?
Yeah? City folk are weird.
No argument there. I couldn't meet the king, but I did learn about a so-called Calic of Ashen Tower. Ghosts and moose wolves, am I right?
The Calic? Maybe he taught me the legend of the Calic. She's as old as the mountains, as wise as the gods, but as cold as winter.
She's as cold as ice! Anyway, sorry, go on.
She lives at the top of an ashen tower where she watches the world with unblinking eyes.
Ha! So the rats weren't lying. Where is this Ashen Tower?
Is the Calic gonna be like... it wouldn't be a speak and spell.
I would love
At
it
first
if
I
it
was thinking a
oh.
turtle, but now it sounds like some kind of silly machine.
Yeah, unblinking eyes immediately makes me think it's got some kind of cameras or something. in the heart of the glowing woods near Sky Garden. So goes the legend, at least.
Sky Garden. That sounds familiar.
No location, but not to the map.
So where is it you're heading next?
I suppose. It's a bad lead, but it's the only one I've got. Were you hoping to tag along or something?
I'd love to.
That wasn't an invitation, but it's not like it can stop you. Dizzy probably knows where Sky Garden is. We'll hitch another ride.
It seems a shame to leave Murida right after we got here.
Well, I'll make sure to do a round of shopping before we go.
Sounds grand to me.
Maybe we'll get arrested.
I'll follow your lead, Sir Vern.
Yeah, this is Verm is just like, you still have money from your royalty, right? And she's just like, no, I got kicked out with nothing.
Fresh coffee.
Fresh coffee, 3 seeds for a cup.
Sure.
For a cuppa.
I'll have 1 cup.
What kind of milk?
No milk. I like my
Why
coffee
is Jonas
dark
not
and
voicing the
bitter.
coffee guy?
I like my coffee dark and bitter, like my soul.
Calm down, Edgy Mickey. You're not impressing anyone. Here, take it. Drink it while it's hot. Joki Hungamai, the royal coffee master. Drink it whenever the hell you want. Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, blah, 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 blah.
Light roast with citrus notes.
I like light roast.
Seriously, why was Jonas not voicing him? Jonas
Miller,
is the
you-
coffee guy.
Miller usurped my opportunity, the knave. I'm writing an RPG. I'm nowhere near done, though. It'll take most of my life to finish this damn thing. Author cameo.
That's Gerbo, the Gerboa.
So, who's next?
Was it Miller or me?
Stoker.
Stoker.
Okay, fine.
Excuse me, you there? Are you looking to buy some delicious fustock halami?
Stuck.
Yeah, you're gonna try to do zero.
The most delicious nut, very nutritious and filling. Yeah.
Oh, pistachios. I've eaten one of those before.
Bah, not like this. I personally shipped them from my home overseas. Yeah. Their flavor far surpasses the kind native to Murida. Yeah. Rich and creamy, delicious by themselves, or ground into a Gariba biscuit. Yeah.
You make a good pitch. How much?
For you, 7 seeds each. A bargain. Yeah.
No thanks.
Oh, you drive a hard bargain. Okay, just this once. For you, I will cut the price. Yeah. 5 seeds. What do you say? Yeah.
No, I'm honestly okay, thank you.
This is the highest quality fustock. I cannot keep dropping the price. Yeah. But you are an excellent negotiator. Yeah. So my final offer, 4 seeds. What do you say?
I appreciate that the Middle Eastern coded character is extremely prone to haggling. Accurate representation.
Do I want to spend 4 seeds? Sure. I'll take one.
Man,
Many thanks. It has been a pleasure doing business with you. No!
It's funny. I come from 2 cultures where haggling is like this elevated art form, and I fucking hate it. I hate doing that.
haggling sounds so stressful to me.
Oh my god! Like when I was working retail, like at the Oops store, I would be like, I would say this, this is how much you're paying for your copies. They'd be like, really? I can get it cheaper than. I'm like, look, it says it right up there.
Yeah, I mean, you can't haggle at a freaking retail place.
Jonas.
Oh, is that me? Fresh bag! Get your fresh bag here!
We don't need no dang vegetables.
I imagine this guy sounds like oh, what's his name from Top Gear? The one who like made his own farm.
Which one was that? Was it Clarkson? I forgot.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, Jeremy Clarkson.
Oh, this one has to sound Italian.
Ah, you!
Who?
You're late!
For what?
Are you not the apprentice I requested?
No.
Oh, you've been on the clock for 5 seconds and already you're trying to shirk your duties. Admirable, but Abusato the merchant extraordinaire is not so easily fooled. Listen well, my apprentice. There's a dock worker at Canard's Wharf who has a package for me. Retrieve it, and I'll reward you with a seed or two.
Fine. Whatever. A seed's a seed.
Ah, but no picking. If you pick up the package, then you shan't be paying even a threepence.
Alright, the wharf you said? That's not far at all.
Soothing.
We have May Borowski mouse in the corner. Stokes.
Stoker.
Oh, me? Okay. Is this a character I voiced before, or is it just mine?
No, just
No,
keep
We're
going
just
down the
doing
list.
NPCs. Just do something.
I'm so bored! I wonder what Ganon's up to! The merchant quarter used to be bursting with life, but then we were hit with that plague! I'll get my stuff! Oi! Sword boy! You scared of spiders?
Nothing I can't handle. Why?
Oh, no reason.
The
Spider
Chekhov's gun
spotter.
is now loaded.
Oh, they're friendly.
Yay, spider friend.
Spiders seem to be trying to communicate.
Spider friend.
Do they want something?
Spiders
Does,
always want something.
does the spider want some food?
Does the spider want some food? Does the spider want
Offer
some
the
food?
spider an insect part? You
Aha!
offer the
Aw.
you offer the insect part.
Yummy.
Wow,
Ah.
it
Spider throws 10
exploded
seeds at
in-
you.
It exploded in money. Oh.
I only have the one.
Yep.
Okay.
But this
He
is
hungry.
this is where you'll turn in the collectibles. It seems
He hungry.
he hungers for
more.
What if you just landed on Siobhan's head when you were jumping off of that? Just doot,
Wait.
doot, doot.
You missed one building.
Hold on. I'll be back. I was
Another-
just going down to the wharf to get the package.
Heck. Rude.
Heck, rude. My goodness.
I don't even know who has a package.
Well.
Eh.
you. Shush.
The guy with the box or something. I wasn't really paying attention. Who is this guy?
Oh.
I have no idea.
Okay. Yeah, sure, I'm the guy. Mr. Abizado roped you into betraying his errand boy, didn't he? Happens sometimes. Well, here you go. It's just what that weirdo ordered.
You received strange package. You added to your trinkets.
There's a pain sneaking that feg through customs. Shall go drop her now, yeah?
Okay.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box?
Sorry, I want money more than to sate my curiosity.
But what if it's money in the box? Oh, you brought it. But tell me, did you peek?
Nope.
Ah, my little Orpheus, so clever. Ah, so dependable, an admirable trait, my apprentice. You have successfully completed the first task. Here is your paycheck as promised.
Wait, first task? How many more are there? I've got more important things to do, you know.
Trivial worries. On to the second work. There is a weaver in Gutter Inn who ordered the same package, a brown mouse named Connor. Deliver it to him and procure his payment.
Weaver and Gutter Inn. That's easy enough.
There are quite a few Italian words used as names in this.
Once again, I really wanted to see him just land on her head.
Oh my god.
Drip King!
Fucking puffy jacket and the Supreme t-shirt.
Who's...
Hey, you! No. Hey, you!
Yeah, I wanted you to see this one.
See this fit? You see this fit right here?
I love how it zooms in.
How do you rate it?
God damn.
100 out of 10. It cannot be approved. You are the epitome of fashion.
You flatter me. But that won't get you a discount. Still, you are clearly a man of good taste. Come talk to me when you're ready to shop.
You frickin' nudist.
Alright, so I can help you look a fraction as cool as me. But it'll cost you.
How much?
12 seats.
Okay, but what exactly am I buying?
You're buying my eye for fashion. I'll ask you some questions, take some measurements, and make an outfit for you.
Do we get to customize our look?
That's expensive.
Yes, it is, but on the other hand, I'm very curious.
Yeah.
Fine, let's do this.
Did we not say 5 minutes ago, money more important than curiosity, and yet here we are?
Listen, Rick contains multitudes. If he contradicts himself, then he contradicts himself.
So, just a few short questions. You ready?
Hit me.
Great. Question Ichi. Should fashion always be practical?
Personally, I'd say
Looks like
depends.
Verm has a huge red nose like this.
It kind of does, doesn't it?
Yeah, like a big Rudolph nose.
Vermy the red-nosed ratty had a very ratty nose, and if you ever saw it, you'd say, damn, that sure is a red nose.
Interesting take. Okay, next. How many pair of shoes do you own? own?
I'm a rat, I don't own shoes.
Fair enough. Okay, last one. This one is a toughie. Skinny or baggy?
The baggiest.
All right, question time is over. I think I've got a good feel for the kind of fashion you're into.
I wish there had been a none option for the jeans.
Yeah. Let me just grab something special from round back.
That's when he just walks out the door and never returns, and you find out he doesn't even work here, he was a customer.
Yeah.
Yeah, try this on.
You just suave hat.
You're gonna look hella dapper in your new threads, I swear. Safe travels and stay stylish.
He said hell, I should have done a California accent.
Suave hat.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
That sure is a fashion.
Oh, it doesn't change your sprite.
Yeah, I wanted to...
Unfortunately.
If only.
Now we need to talk to the streetwalker here.
Hey, is it my turn, or is it whose turn is it?
I think it's Miller.
I thought it was
I
my
think
turn.
so. Hey there, boy! I once saw God pick his nose and eat it. It was gross, but kinda humbling, you know? Oh, only the one line.
Murid is crumbling. Enjoy it while it lasts. I'm Gen Z.
Careful, like half our audience is Gen Z.
The character's name was literally Z.
Oh, okay.
You found a single seed you guiltily added to your wallet.
You monster.
I kinda like that random tall NPC back there.
Yeah. It's back to Jonas again.
Oh.
I'm so proud of my Molly's creativity. But
Yes. Yes, Team Snow Dog, we were fighting over who got to read the booger eating line.
But she gets through pains faster than I can make them. Say, perhaps you can help when I do side quests.
Don't bother strangers for your errands, Mom.
he doesn't mind. Do you, young man?
No, of course not. It's just paint, right? Is there a craft supply shop in Merida or something?
If only. We have to make our own pigments from natural materials. To craft a perfect indigo, we first must pluck 40 petals for hydrangea in full bloom.
I don't have time for that. How about I just go nab some godly paint instead? That would be easy.
Huh? Godly paint? Oh, now that would really be something. I wouldn't ask you to reflect. I would ask you to really life flame over paint, though.
It's
I wouldn't
nothing.
ask you to
I have Sit tight, I'll be back later. Ding.
Usually the saying is not have a nose for this. Usually the saying is you have a tail for this, but
Wait,
see they've already-
wait. Hang on now.
Yeah.
Do mine eyes deceive me?
Commit no nuisance. Yes, it says
Or-
heck on that billboard up there. It also says AGAB on the side of that building.
Hey kid, wanna buy something special?
What you got?
You're a fighter, right? So how about the berserker mushroom? The water bowls of Skandvik eat them before battle. True fact. One mushroom is 8 seeds. Interested?
Alright, let's do this. Is this transaction legal?
Pleasure to business.
I like the AGAB on the side of that building. All guards.
All guards are bastards.
Should you really eat this? Heals 10 hearts, may have side effects. Interesting.
You can always pay in Batcoin.
What
are you buying?
Oh, that
What are you
mustache. That majestic mustache.
Who's this one?
Dennis.
Young
Is it me?
King Titan's border, a win
Never
for the
mind.
people. Oh, one can't help but wonder.
Check to this guy.
The gods above us never stop hooting and jeering. Makes it hard to get some shut-eye.
Yeah, rob that guy's place.
Rob it again.
Dad's working late again. Wait, what do you got there?
My sword?
No, not that stupid thing. That piece of paper, is it a drawing?
This? It's a map. Can't make whisker nor tail of it, though.
Oh, cool. It's got an X like it's marking some pirate's treasure.
Sure, it's just like that.
It looks like the maps of the kingdom I've seen in school. That big blue squiggle is the King's River, and Merida's over here just next to it. But the X is way over there in the northeast.
Oh, right, so north is up.
Did you miss a class in school or something?
She's just like, so you're really stupid?
Oh, lucky.
Location. The kid's drawing. You have no idea who these people are.
Be weirder if you did, man.
The needle in a haystack there.
Cute. Man, there's so many rodents. That one is purple. That is a purple rodent.
It is purple.
Sonic Mega is rating with a party of 63.
Holy heckin' dangle, dingle dang heckin' dangle fuck.
Oh my god.
Hi, Sean.
Hello, Sean.
The red message is, another one of those furry games. This is the future that liberals want. Next you'll tell me there's bat smut.
It
Nice.
says rat. It says rat.
Rat smut. Okay, well.
Much as I love bat smut, it does say rat smut. Welcome.
Yes. Welcome on in, Raiders.
Welcome to the stream now. Have a look around.
There's
Miller's
animals
turn, I
with
think.
hats on.
It's all quiet and good ahead today. Let's hope it stays that way.
Don't mind me, just taking a break from the young'uns. All 14 of them. Oh,
Now run along, Scamp, before I put the boots to you. Oh. Just pulling your whiskers.
Sonic Mega says bats are just rats with wings. What do you think of that, Stoker?
I mean, rats are very good, so I don't consider it an insult per se.
It might be that rats are just wingless bats.
Aha! Think about that, huh? Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
I want to join the Thimble Guard someday. Somebody had to be so into this. I could be a real hero like Mathwell or Diego or Leo. But I can't afford the fees, so I'll stick with the family business. Wait, you have to pay a
No,
fee.
that's me. Wait, you have to pay a fee to join the guard?
Sort of. You have to pay the proper certifications and equipment and stuff. Not much for nobles, but it's quite a bit for us gutter folk.
I see.
You gotta buy your own equipment? Ugh.
Oh, I'm waffling. Did you want something?
I think I'm supposed to give you this.
Oh, yeah. I ordered this straight from Abizado. That mad merchant can't get his paws on anything. Red tape be damned.
What exactly is in the box?
You're better off not knowing. Anyway, thanks a lot for the delivery.
There's a small matter of the payment.
Oh, yeah. I owe Abizado quite a few seeds for this, but I haven't got much on hand. I could offer him some of my best silk instead. Do you think that'll cover the cost?
How should I know? Linen, rags, silk is all just cloth to me.
How can you tell if that's going to cover the cost if you don't even know what the item is?
Yeah.
I'll pass it on and see what he says.
Thanks for the delivery. Safe travels, friend.
Is he just fishing in the soda can?
Yes.
Cool.
Boing, boing, boing.
I want
Shoot.
down the chimney. Oh, is this
the Riddler?
See, okay, go ahead.
I'm the Meta Mouse, and you're in the Meta House. Got any questions about metagaming? I'm your mouse.
Oh my god.
What you wanna know?
Oh, so this is where you can have actual numbers if you're one of those people.
Ooh, yeah, they're missable items. There's even one right behind that door. But my advice, don't sweat it. Just do your thing. A mouse could go crazy trying to play a game perfectly, you know? What you wanna know? Most status effects don't get more effective the more they stack. So a creature with 3 Berserk will do as much bonus damage as a creature with 1 Berserk. There are 2 exceptions to this. 1, bleeding. The higher the bleeding number, the more damage you'll take each turn. 2, charge. Load up a fire wand with 3 or 4 charges, and baby, you've got massive damage potential on your paws. What you wanna know? Some attacks hit harder than others, but it can be tricky to calculate just how much harder because you gotta factor in enemy defense. For a high defense enemy, is it better to go with lots of small attacks or one big attack? That's for you to work out. What you wanna know? Defense break makes the recipient take 50% more damage. Attack rate break.
I said that too.
Let me start that sentence over.
Attack break makes the recipient deal 33% less damage. Simple ass. What you wanna know?
And there's a lot of mechanics to this game, but we've only had, 10 battles so far?
For most
12?
characters, Berserk boosts attack damage by 50%. But for Berserkers, it works a bit differently. They hit twice with every strike, effectively dealing 100% more damage. So don't settle for good-natured swings. Get real angry, baby. What you wanna know?
I'll leave you be. Door, Kike.
What's behind that door? That's a secret.
Okay, tell me the secret.
What you want to know?
Anyway.
Anyway.
Is it me?
Be the purple mouse.
The guard ain't so tough. Just a bunch of toffs playing soldier.
1 second.
Your time is up, Rick.
Was that an appropriately purple sounding voice?
Yes, it was so purple it made me feel like I was really there.
So how's everybody in the chat tonight?
Yes, how are you, chat? You lovely, lovely people, you. Did you do something new? Did you do something new with your hair? Just have this wonderful glow about you.
Is everybody all set for the weekend?
Nope. Maybe.
Yes.
I don't know. I was
maybe.
trying to look up today if there's any Mardi Gras stuff around town.
Is that?
Yes, 'tis the season.
Is that in March?
I mean, it varies each year because it's the actual date of Mardi Gras is dependent on the date of Lent,
Oh.
and the date of Lent is dependent on the date of Easter.
Now Miller.
Let's see. He's got a mushroom cap.
Yes.
So let's go with
The guy a real pain in the tail!
I knew it.
I can barely leave my shack without being stopped and searched! Hello!
Just getting the shoe. Oh.
Oh, it's a shoe mouse.
His name is
his name is Schubert.
I think this is you, sir.
It's me? Oh,
Yes.
okay. Oh, yeah, it is me.
Yeah, I live in the shoe. It's fixed, but the rent is an absolute bargain.
Now, technically, a shoe could be a god weapon.
Huh.
The Chunkla.
Bird
The
soap.
god discipline tool.
I was gonna say, especially when wielded by a Mexican grandmother.
Welcome, welcome, mouse. Welcome to my humble little restaurant. That was terrible. Tell me, do you appreciate the fine pleasure of gourmet cuisine?
Why not? Sure, food's great.
I, a connoisseur.
It's nice to meet Rat Patootie.
If you bring me rare ingredients, I can craft dishes that transcend the usual meridian sphere. The food of the gods.
Okay.
But what dish to start with? Perhaps a delicate nut flour cookie with just a hint of rose water. Bring me a pistachio, and I shall make for you goriba.
But where will you find a pistachio?
Here's your pistachio.
Excellent! It smells divine. You must have traveled far to procure it.
That guy was selling them up the road.
Such humility. 10 seconds, if you please.
Vi works some almond flour into a paste and adds crumbs of pistachio and a single drop of rose water. Bakes a dough in a blazing wood oven, an aroma of sweet and floral biscuits fill the air.
Ah, et voilà, voilà. Voilà, goriba.
You receive a gariba cookie. It smells divine.
What next? Perhaps a hearty steamed vegetable dumpling with a sesame dip. Bring me a peanut and a spring onion, and I'll make for you bougie.
I have those. Here's your spring onion and peanut.
Magnifique. A moment, if you please.
I appreciate that this is how they have you upgrade your like rings or attachments or talismans or whatever.
Vi fries.
Is there ingredients that you cook them into new things?
Vi fries a spring onion and a drop of sesame oil along with a paw full of vegetables and some soy sauce. Pours the mixture onto a sheet of dough, carefully folds it into a ball, and then, whoa, that's a lot of steam.
Steamed hams.
Voila! Bowsy!
Received a Bowsy. It smells divine.
Next, I want to try to make my magnum opus, my ultimate dish. See, I had a dream once. A dream of a forbidden food. A food not even the gods would dare to make. A cookie base encompassing a salad. All in the shape of a paw. Picture it. Dessert and greens. All in one meal.
Sounds disgusting.
That sounds odd.
Dream big, my friend. But I'll need something special for this to work. Bring me high quality chocolate, and I will make for you the king's paw.
I hope none of my French friends ever hear that.
Oh, too late. I've told them all.
Miller.
The nobles feed on the food the gods drop, and we feed on the crumbs left behind. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was.
Same as it
Oh,
ever
do you want
was.
to do some fishing?
Fishing minigame!
Let's do some fishing.
Wait, I never found that shortcut under the green roof.
Well, guess that means you need to get good. Tee-hee. Tee-hee. Tee-hee.
Found 10 seeds.
This is very silly. I approve.
It's kind of the best fishing minigame I've played in a while. Found some godly junk. It's a square chunk of plastic.
Yeah, that sounds like... yeah, it's...
Sounds like most of the god things.
This is the game's
Godly
only
junk.
missable, from what I've read.
No idea what it does. Probably worthless. It's a Game Boy cartridge.
Ah.
So where did you see a Game Boy?
all the way...
Yeah, that was
all the way back in Moleville.
Yes. Oh, let's see what the guy says about the Silk Square.
Inka says it looks like a Switch game cartridge. Are we that old
No.
already that kids can't recognize a Game Boy?
It does not look like a Switch cartridge.
Oh, you did it!
I did, and I got a reward.
A sheet of fine silk? That was not the agreed upon payment. But whomst am I to deny such a fine luxury? Here's your paycheck as promised. Ready for task 3?
As if I have a choice.
I mean, you totally do.
There is a lady by the name of Matilda who lives in the Duchy of Sky Garden. She has an eye for fine fabric. Would likely ask her to dye this silk a nice shade. Crimson, perhaps?
Okay, what kind of creature is she?
Why, she's a... You know, I have absolutely no idea.
Fine, Matilda of Skygarden, right? That's quite some way away, so give me some time.
I'll be waiting.
But will you be waiting with bated breath? The fishing guy wants to know. And yes, I know it's a different kind of baited. I'm well aware it's not spelled the same way.
Apparently, abbozzato is Italian for sketchy.
That's funny.
That is...
So his name is literally just Sketchy Guy.
Yeah.
Love it. I like to think that's his birth name.
That was Maxie. I'll do it.
What? You two? Did you slug brains actually take the service tunnel? Do you have any idea how dangerous that was? Well, whatever. I guess you could come and go through the east gate from now on, because my job is meaningless, apparently. Just go.
You found 5 seeds. Thomas won't mind.
Are you serious right now?
It was dizzy.
That was you,
That
Jonas.
was me.
Yeah, that's right.
What was the voice I did?
Oh no,
Hey.
something silly.
Hey, you two again, the Bin Busters. Off on another adventure? That's probably not right.
Ah
Right.
well, who cares?
You know the Squirrel City of Sky Garden.
Yeah, of course. Actually, I just came back from delivering some oddballs that way. Is there a festival going on or something?
A band of oddballs. Do you think it was Bruce?
Well, he fits a profile.
I hope he's faring well.
He's a squirrel amongst squirrels. I'm sure he's right at home.
Bird got things to do, so hop in the basket when you're ready. All aboard.
RPG vehicles are overrated. Instead, acquire Bird.
Reason.
So you just cut out there, so all I heard was reason.
Yes, reason.
Sky Garden. Stoker.
All right. This is Sky Garden. This is my home.
What's wrong? Or no, I gotta do Russian now. Now that I should know that.
Sky Garden's supposed to be a rainbow. A tree overflowing with flowers of every hue and shade all year round. This didn't look anything like the stories my dad told me.
Yeah, never heard that flower stuff before. Sky Garden's a fortress, a military stronghold. No rainbows here.
See?
Hey, no need to get down. Let's run over details of, Plan S.
Right, the plan. Plan S for shite.
Okay, so we're booked for a performance with Squirrel Duke at noon. Bruce, you and I will walk in.
And play their socks off.
Exactly. Then, while Duke's car is distracted,
I'll scale the outer wall, climb to an upper floor window, find the treasure room, break open some chests, and steal the Pebble of Scoot. You know, it seems like I've got the harder task here.
Can you manage it, Pocket?
Are you kidding? I could do it blindfolded.
Bruce and I'll leave before Duke notices anything missing.
That's not Russian.
Nah, I don't.
That's okay. Does mine sound Scottish? No.
No, you keep slipping into your Romanian.
And we'll be all in the clear. Pebble and ball. Minorchito.
Ah! This'll be a riot.
Oh, one more thing, Bruce. Really sorry to say this, Lapa, but you should tuck
Duck?
your tail.
Oh, my tail! Oh, okay.
The hamster's got a point. It's a dead giveaway of your, true colors.
Maxie is about to join us again.
Oh, nice.
Ah, I see. I suppose it is, ain't it? But my dad always told me to be proud of my tail.
You have a beautiful tail, Lappa. If Grey Squirrel sniff you out as a red...
Aye, heads will roll.
Yeah. Sorry, Lappa.
No bother, I'll hide it, just for today, to survive.
We're all set then.
Rrrr.
I'll see you both out here in a little while.
And I'll go tune my balalaika. Meet you in the throne room.
The throne room.
He still looks like a squirrel.
Yeah. I can do this. He's also still, visibly red.
Yeah.
He's, he's Scottish. He's just ginger. That's it.
Dun dun
Garden.
dun 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 dun.
Too bad squirrels aren't colorblind.
Yeah, right.
Josh. Solid gold statue of Duke Josh. It exudes an unprecedented level of arrogance. Duke Josh glimmers. Game has been saved.
Oh.
Well, thank goodness. I thought this was going to be a bad game, but now that it's been saved...
Hey, Maxie!
Hello, Maxie.
Hey, Maxie.
What's up, Gamer?
I feel like the statue thing is directly inspired from Undertale's save points.
Probably.
Welcome to Sky Garden. Get out while you still can.
Also, hi, Maxie.
I will.
You're just in time for more of my legendary, incredible Scottish accent.
We're doing
Oh my
terrible accents.
God. Yeah. I know you are.
Thanks.
Well, Jonas did his, so it's Miller.
Okay.
The troopers with the colorful swords are the Duke's dozen. Keep your head down. Don't make eye contact with them. That's my advice. They're wielding the party cocktail swords.
Cute.
Who's next?
Someone take
I
it.
guess it would be me, wouldn't it?
Sure.
Okay. Wait, I'm not leapfrogging over you, am I, Miller?
He
I
already
just
did
went.
one.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
This dog goes to the dungeon. But it ain't visiting time, bud.
Oh. Oh, so that's your British.
That's not my only British.
That's his chav voice.
How? I never said that. You're putting words in my mouth, sir.
Shields have been painted with coats of arms, emblems of noble families.
Wait, you're saying that guy doesn't look like a chav?
You're still putting words in my mouth, sir.
It's an enormous set of plate armor. If you wore this, you wouldn't even be able to walk.
Man, making armor is my passion. But all day, every day, all I do is make and fix weaponry for the Duke's army. It feels a bit, I don't know, wrong, you know?
Like I'm being used as a tool to arm the Empire.
Joker.
Oh, sorry.
If it bothers you, just quit.
Oh, I wish it were that simple. I got bills to pay and mouths to feed.
It ain't nothing in this world for free.
Oh yeah, did you want to buy something?
Maybe. What you got?
I have some freshly forged plate armor in your size.
Oh. Ugh.
Just the basic queers with steel
Just the
pauldron.
basic queer ass, Jonas.
Okay. Just the basic
Crass.
queer ass with steel pauldrons and fall, do you understand? Spalders are built in. Sabatons and van braces not included.
Oh, well, how are you gonna block bullets if you don't have the van braces?
Oh, aye. Those are words.
Oh, sorry. I got carried away. I'll make it simple. 20 seeds for this high quality armor.
Sure, why not?
Alright.
All right, go on then.
put that on, and you'll be ready to take on the world.
Come to think of it, why did I buy this? I've already got an outfit for the performance.
No refunds. All sales are final.
Now I'm buying it in anticipation of you actually becoming a contributing party member. So
You say you're buying it in anticipation?
yeah,
Patient.
not gonna take his mask off yet. Still,
Nope. But hey, it's a communal inventory, right?
Once we're all in the same party, I think so.
this one is cute.
I'm gonna for her. Are you friends with the little guy with a big guitar? He went upstairs. Oh, that was my worst, but okay. Yeah, be careful now. The Duke doesn't mess around.
Is that a sugar glider?
I think it's kind of like
What's that? A sugar glider.
That's cute.
It is. Yes, it's like a sugar glider.
Have any
yeah.
of you ever touched a sugar glider?
No, I have
No?
never seen one other than in a video.
There was someone in a mall that my ex and I went to who were showing them off because they were trying to sell them as pets. It's probably not a good idea to have them as pets, but they were letting the sugar glider, climb around on people, and they let my ex hold the sugar glider. And then it climbed onto me. They have the most delicate little hands and feet. They're just like so soft and so gentle as they climb around on you. They're so cute.
That's not.
Jonas.
Those two creeps always give us weird comments. But it's not like we can say anything,
Miller.
Every morning, we light up pledge allegiance to the wayward star. You'll have that, Marita?
Wait, is this supposed to be like more like American code?
The crew draws of a snake-like creature. It's also a strange note.
Roy.
Joker.
Okay. This guy looks like he leads a fairly boring life. I'm hunting a cryptid. A supposed wizard lizard of the globe. No, this is a conspiracy guy. What am I talking about?
This is what's his
Pepe
face
Sylvia!
from...
Pepe Sylvia!
Well, yes, it's either Charlie Day doing that character, or it's what's his face from X-Files.
Scully?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me know if you find them! Careful, though, they might be dangerous!
He's called Mr. Ass. I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be Scully.
Well, whatever. Now he's
faces.
Charlie Day.
Oh, Scully? Mulder? Oh shit, I was getting confused.
Joker.
Me again? Okay, sorry.
These are all the people who have
Gone missing.
in the last couple of months! Once the Duke throws someone in the dungeons, there ain't no coming back! That's politics!
You need a drawing of a donut-shaped Earth.
Ah, yeah, that one's more of a work in progress.
That's gonna be the next stage of Flat Earth theory.
See the book titled Kristoff the
Tornado
Wayward
Earth.
by Lore Master Tobin. It was during the reign of King John the 16th, when Kristoff of Clan Grey set sail from the Westlands. He and his squirrel fleet pursued a so-called wayward star, crossing the treacherous open waters all the way to the Rhodintian shores. Lord of Sky Garden, Railbert the Gred greeted the new squirrels with the customary grace. However, tensions between the two clans quickly flared.
Oh, so it's America.
Joker.
Nope, sorry.
That book is sus. A squirrel fleet making the Great Westlands crossing on dinky rodent ships? Not a chance. If you want my theory, I reckon us Greys came here with divine help.
Just like, whatever, crazy.
Oh, that's cool.
Gosh.
Another bat. Violet, the
So-
screeching creature, now on her world tour.
I want her.
Go ahead, Maxie.
The Duke banned me from playing anything but the Grey Anthem. One last gig, then I'm flying from this rotten tree.
So
I don't know.
bats in this game.
Found an oak in
So
Ocarina.
happy there are bats in this game.
Something tells me that you're scheming against the Duke. So go ahead and keep that. Maybe it'll come in handy.
Nonsense. When has an ocarina ever been come in handy in a video game?
Zelda's at you aggressively.
I mean, sure, the kernel is tough, but the Blade Master is on another level. A stout and heavy armor, that combo just has no weakness.
I love your old man voice so much.
Colonel Hank wields an actual gold cannon, just like the ones in the Westlands. He had me hold it once. I've never felt more powerful. It felt like I had unlimited power!
I'm trying to discern what action you were going for there.
Wait, is his god weapon a vape?
No.
Oh, if only.
Genius intellect.
No, Hank. Stoker.
Hank time. Whoops, clicked the wrong thing.
I'll tell you what.
Hank
Oh, you know
Schrader.
what? You know what? Someone talking about how genius they are. This should be the rules card voice. No access to the treasury unless you want to take on my genius intellect. No.
Ha ha ha.
Coal-headed hammer. Looks heavy. Battle-worn claymore. Temperance is inscribed on the base of the blade. An enormous lance sharpened to 2 points. It's a god weapon, and a fearsome one at that. Elegant halberd. The steelwork is flawless. Jonas.
Not gonna lie, it's gross that dude keeps his sword on the payroll. Just looking at that long necked freak gives me the creeps.
BRB?
His stoat is a carnivore, and most of these are not carnivores.
Ultimond.
Miller.
So don't stoats mostly eat rodents?
Yes. Miller.
I was supposed to polish that lance daily, but I can't even lift the darn thing.
Joker.
Nope, sorry. Trying to think of... screw it. Welcome to the armory. Don't touch anything.
Jonas.
Just check out what I found in prison contraband. Godly fire starter. Badass, right? It's yours for 15 seeds. The owner? Man, who cares? They don't even need it anymore. 15 seeds, you want it or not? Get lost, then.
BRB again?
How do you even use like a lighter when it's like really big comparative? Yeah.
Hold on. So, don't touch the magic missiles. They're extremely volatile. My name is Marsalis. Does Marsalis Wallace look like a bitch to you? Don't dawdle up here, or we'll all get in trouble.
I'm on the wall. Oh, Stoker's in here. I'm on the watch. Do 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 do.
I've always had strong
No, we're
feelings
still in
about
London.
what the London egg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
I have no fucking idea. It's what I've always called it.
Me neither.
I mean, we can't say anything better. Our newest, like, urban icon is just called the Globe.
I know. I'm looking forward to seeing it. One day. One day.
Joker.
Stoker is muted.
It's
Stoker is
called.
dead.
Stoker
It's called
died.
the Gherkin.
The Gherkin.
Yeah, that sounds like a that sounds like a furry comic.
God.
Stoker is dead. Who's taking this?
Me.
No, I mean, I haven't been reading anything except the narration.
Yeah.
So.
Alright,
Alright,
you go.
alright, let's do this.
My Duke, it looks like your entertainment has arrived. LOL.
Miller.
Sure. Better late than never. What am I looking at here?
Pleasure to meet your acquaintance, Maduke. We are Bruce.
And,
And his
and Anton the Great.
We are honored to serve.
Well, your accents are pretty good. It's a comedy set. Oh my god, I literally just noticed the stone on the right. No, that's just our voices. Shame. That is 100% a vape,
Yes,
Ben!
okay.
Awesome.
Maduke, I have just one question before we start. Where are all the flowers?
Vape of the gods.
Flowers?
A rainbow of flowers is a signature of Sky Garden, no?
Is this really the time, Lappa?
A rainbow of flowers. What century are you fellas from? That nonsense was removed when my great-great-great-grandpappy took the throne way back when.
That's not right. The rainbow is the eternal symbol of Sky Garden.
Boss! Too calm!
Wrong. The rainbow field was a symbol of Clan Red, weakness, and degeneracy. The symbol of Clan Grey is the wayward star above a striped sea. It is a flawless emblem. The star stands for strength, iron will, the seizing of destiny made manifest. For we are one house under the gods, indomitable, with freedom and righteousness for all.
This sure is America, as in by favorites.
Ah, yeah. Right you are, Maduke.
But enough patriotism. Entertain me. You ready, Lappa?
Ready as ever. Let's play Rat-tailed Rover. That always goes down well.
Sounds good to me. Follow my lead. When I say left, you press left. When I say right.
I press right. And so on for up and down. I know my notes.
Okay, on my mark.
Is it a rhythm game? This is so charming.
It's super cute. High stakes rhythm game.
It's more of a QTE than a rhythm game, but honestly, that's just semantics.
I want to check on the
I
trumpeter.
always appreciate when rhythms minigames are actually pretty easy to do visually.
Same. I cannot play to the rhythm.
Yeah,
Because,
same.
yeah, so it really helps a lot.
Members of the court are amazed. Even Duke Josh can't help but smile.
Oh, that was great. Good job. Job.
You see 15 seeds as a tip. Ah, yeah. Yeah, psst, Anton, how do you think Pocket's doing?
Was
Stoker was Hank.
oh, okay. Hey, that music's pretty good. Wait a darn minute. I think I know this song. I can't remember the freaking song name. What's it called? Roaming Rodent or something?
Course.
Pocket found the pebble of scoon. He adds it to his pockets.
Packets.
Are they a gerbil? Or?
Something like that. Yeah.
It's called Rat-tailed Rover.
That's it. Thanks, pal. Wait, what?
Alright, that's quite enough. Not my usual jam, but I gotta say, you two put on quite a show.
Marcellus, it's Miller.
Mr. Duke Josh, sir. Sorry to interrupt, and please don't be mad, but,
That's me. There's been a robbery. The treasure's been ransacked.
What? Couldn't Hank said the culprit was a lone jumping mouse or something like that? You'll know we're going to get found out, Lappa.
Keep your cool, babe. We can wiggle out of this.
Lol, robbed by one mouse. Classic Hank.
Don't think anyone's taken Lamia yet.
Jeremy is very normal about this character. Very, very normal about the giant stout in an armor. Guess I'll go for it for now. You can replace me later when Stoker's back.
Yeah.
It's true that Hank's buffoonery knows no bounds. But still, even the boldest thief wouldn't dare to rob a sky garden alone. If you want my counsel, Duke, there's something more going on here.
A conspiracy, huh? You, Harlequin, show me your tail.
Very flattered, my lord, but you're not my type.
Don't be weird, I mean your actual tail.
There ain't much to see, my Duke. It's just a tail.
Do not disrespect me.
Hey, get your hands off me, you flea-bitten flag worshippers!
Don't touch us. Take the mask off, too.
Gasp. That's interesting.
Look at his flaming tail.
Yeah. Take it in, ladies and gents. We are in the company of a very special guest. A squirrel of Clan Red. Haven't had one of you fellas this far south in, 100 years?
No. Hey, Duke, remember what the Calic told you? That thing about Rybeard returning to take back his throne? La la. La la la.
Shut up, Lore Master. This ain't Red Raybert. It's just a pair of prancing fairies.
Duke, we're not here to take anyone's throne. Please understand, I just wanted to see my home. To see my heritage.
My heritage. God, this is beyond cringe. Guards, take him to the dungeon. Lamia, execute him at dawn.
You
The
heard
squirrel
that, Duke?
trumpeter is just dead. Huh.
Move it, you two.
I'll see you two in the morning. Right around breakfast time.
They don't want to be eaten.
It's okay. We can get out of this.
Will we, though?
Larry.
Shoot it, move it, you two.
What's this? New prisoners, Larry? God.
Yes, Captain Nathan, sir. Convicted by the Duke on grand larceny, degeneracy, and treason charges.
Such a list. My, oh my. And where are you taking them?
I'm escorting both of them to, cell 1D.
Putting two friends together in the same cell. Larry, that's a basic mistake.
It's sorry, Captain. So what do I do?
Just remember your ABCs from your training.
Oh, yeah, always be capitulating? C is for,
Chili.
Cage.
Oh, yeah, cage and separate. Keep friends apart.
You got it, man. Great job.
Thank you, Captain.
Great job.
I must hand it to you, fellas. Your ethics are lacking, but your workplace professionalism is top notch.
This one is lippy. Put him in 2E.
With the dragon? She's kind of psycho, Captain.
Exactly. Should teach this one a lesson.
But I'm scared, Leppa.
Hang in there, babe. We can find a way out of this.
Hey, no touching. Get them out of here, Larry. And remember to confiscate the instruments.
I keep thinking if the Yapa thing is like, is that Romanian?
He said something earlier that was in Russian, so.
Yes, Captain Negan, sir.
The translation on Wikipedia for Lapa is apparently his
No,
little paw.
I think he's strongly Romani coded.
Romani and Romanian are not the same thing.
Yeah.
So after the game with the fascist birds, now we play the game with fascist squirrels.
Who wants to be Gwen? She's gonna join the party. She'll be a recurring character. Miller, do you want?
No, I shouldn't. It should be you, Jonas.
Okay. Well.
Because then each of us have a character in the party.
That's right. Well. A fool enters the dragon's lair.
Hey, I'm no fool. And you're no dragon, are you? I see no wings or scales.
No wings, no. But even a grounded dragon has teeth and claws.
I think we got off on the wrong paw. So let's start over. What are you in for?
Same thing as you like.
Oh, sorry. Wait.
There's no place for queer folk in the free land of Sky Garden.
Hey, but specifically.
I hit on Blade Master.
Hey, you talking about the full metal stud?
What can I say? She has a great smile.
She did you, given the chance.
God, I wish.
Wow, alright.
Wow.
In any case, I thought she was one of us, but clearly I misread the situation. Because the next thing I knew, I was sticking the gauntlet to the face. Hardest punch I've ever felt. Must be why they call her Lamia the Peerless.
Hey, she did look pretty fierce. Her name's Bruce, by the way.
Gwen is relatable.
Yeah, I'm thinking she's probably like Northern Irish, maybe, based or Welsh, probably Welsh, based on the like the whatever like.
That is very Welsh.
That's very Welsh. Yeah.
Gwendolyn knew how to do out Gwydion. The Hall of the White Guys. But Gwen is fine. I definitely cannot do a Welsh accent. I would murder it.
Wales. I freaking love. I only know Nia from like Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
I guess I should get comfy. Enjoy my last meal or something.
What was it? It was kind of like.
Want to escape?
Already?
Hey, I've been sitting in here like a caged pet for a month, like. Your arrival is an opportunity. I'm not wasting it. I'm breaking out today.
I mean, yeah, escaping sounds great, but you're not going anywhere chained up like that.
Right, you are. So getting out of these shackles is step one of my three-step master plan. The couchman keeps the key for this ball and chain nearby. If you fetch it, I promise to get you safely to the surface, tip for tap.
Stealing a key from the guards, huh? Hey, I might be able to do that. Ah, but this door is a problem.
You think so? Give it a proper shove.
Well, it actually opened.
Yep. The door's locks rusted through. The cashman in uniform just haven't noticed. On that note, these idiots will be doing regular patrols. You're unarmed, so stay out of their line of sight.
Got it. I'll be quiet as a louse. I'll just nab that key, and then I'll be back here before you can say hard time.
The fool has spirit, but does he have skill?
He's got spirit. Yes, you do.
What was the accent like?
Does he have spirit? You will too.
I've heard Welsh accents, but I don't think...
It's kind of like... You have a lot of nerve, you want a monster! Something like... It's kind of like... It's a kind of like singing quality to it.
Yeah.
It's very cute. I like it a lot.
Aha! Got the key. Let's get it back to Gwen.
Side note, I've been playing Zelda 2 Remake and it's interesting so far, but I'm already stuck and can't even find the candle.
Hey Gwen, look, I brought the... You're already free.
You were taking too long. Time is fleeting.
Why'd you send me out searching for a key if you could just free yourself?
It was a test of your abilities and of your character. You passed both with flying colors.
Okay, sure, but, how?
Leg comes off.
What?
Leg comes off.
What?
Okay, this conversation is getting tiresome. Let's move on. Step 2, taking back our weapons. My glaive is being kept in a storage room on this floor. That's where your weapon is too, I bet.
Right. My weapon.
He got those Star Fox legs.
You did bring a weapon, Mike.
Oh, I'm not much of a warrior, but I brought the tools of my trade.
Cracking. We've still got to stay out of sight until we get our weapons. But from here on out, the Red Dragon will lead the way.
Got it. I'll stay close to your tail.
Things to say to giant women.
God-made shackle. It looks nigh unbreakable.
It's almost midnight, so let's save at that statue.
Isn't that Vi's Gourmet Cuisine? Ensuite bathroom, very fancy.
Oh, sweet.
Tiny wooden statue of a hare with butterfly wings, Polka. Did Gwen carve this from a wooden stool? Polka flies freely. Save your game. The game has been saved.
Alright, I'll try and do a Welsh accent for her next time. I need to, watch a few videos.
I'll just send you a video of, Nia Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Oh, please.
Oh, no. You know who's fantastic? Oh, shit. I love, shit, what's his name from Ni no Kuni? The little pixie guy from Ni no Kuni.
I wouldn't know, but please.
What's his... I only know his name in Spanish. I'm trying to remember what it was.
Who are we reading, Jonas?
Yeah, hold on. You know, we haven't done Duper lately. Let's do Duper.
Duper Aid.
Duper Aid. All right, folks. Give Duper all the best for all of us, and we'll catch you next time.
Yeah. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
See y'all around.